Have you ever felt like you've hit a wall with math? You sit down, open the textbook, look at the problems, and your brain just shuts down. It's like a physical barrier you can't push through. Your mind goes blank, and suddenly, cleaning your room or literally anything else seems like a better idea. This isn't just you being lazy, it's a real thing, a kind of paralysis. For many of us, this feeling leads to a powerful, and often painful, conclusion: I'm just not a math person. This label, not a math person, feels like a life sentence, doesn't it? It's something we tell ourselves, something we hear from others, and we start to believe it's an unchangeable fact, like our eye color or height. We see classmates who just seem to get it instantly, and we think they must have a special math brain that we were born without. This belief is so common, so deeply ingrained in our culture, that we've built entire identities around it. It dictates what subjects we choose, what careers we dream of, and even how smart we think we are. But what if I told you that this entire idea, this concept of being a math person, is one of the biggest myths in education? Let's talk about that wall again, that feeling of freezing up. It's often a mix of anxiety, fear of failure, and the overwhelming pressure to perform. It's not a sign of a lack of ability, it's a sign of emotional overload. When we believe we're bad at something, every new problem feels like a test of our fundamental worth. Each mistake isn't just a mistake, it's proof that we were right all along, we're not good enough. This cycle of fear and avoidance is what builds the wall, brick by brick. Procrastination isn't the cause, it's the symptom. It's our brain's way of protecting us from feeling stupid or inadequate. Now, let's get to the heart of the myth, the equation that says math equals intelligence. This is a lie, a harmful, destructive lie. We've somehow decided as a society that being quick and accurate with numbers is the ultimate measure of brain power. Think about it. No one says, "Oh, you're not a history person, you must not be very smart, or you struggle with painting. Your intelligence must be low." It sounds absurd, right? Yet, we do this with math all the time. We've put math on this pedestal, making it the gatekeeper to intelligence. This creates a toxic environment where students are terrified to ask questions for fear of looking dumb, and parents worrying that their child's struggles in math reflect poorly on their future, or even on their parenting. So, parents, let's talk for a moment. I see you. I see the worrying in your eyes when your child comes home with a failing math grade. Your first instinct might be to double down. More tutors, more practice sheets, more pressure. You just need to try harder, you might say, with the best of intentions. But what if trying harder is actually making the problem worse? When a child is already feeling anxious and defeated, more pressure is like adding weight to someone who's already struggling to stand. It reinforces their belief that they are failing and that your love or approval is tied to their performance in this one subject. The most powerful thing you can do is to shift your focus from performance to process. Instead of asking, "What grade did you get?" try asking, "What did you work on in math today? What was the most confusing part? What was one thing that finally clicked?" Celebrate the effort, the questions, the small moments of understanding. Your child needs to know that their worth is not measured by their algebra homework. They need a safe space to fail, to be confused, and to ask stupid questions without fear of judgment. Your calm, unconditional support is the single most important tool to help them dismantle that wall of anxiety. Tell them, out loud, your math grade does not define how smart you are. I'm proud of you for trying. No matter the outcome, this sentence can be life-changing. Now, for every learner who has ever felt this way, listen closely. Your brain is not broken, it just speaks a different language. Some brains are fluent in the language of numbers and abstract symbols. They see an equation and it's as clear as a sentence in a book. Other brains are fluent in different languages, the language of stories, of images, of music, of building things with their hands, of understanding people's emotions. These are not lesser languages, they are equally complex, equally valuable, equally beautiful. The problem isn't your brain, it's a system that often only values one language. An education system that tells you there's only one lane to success, and it's the math lane. If you're not in that lane, you're falling behind. But that's not true, there are infinite lanes. Maybe your brain thinks in pictures, you might understand a geometric proof by drawing it out, not by reading the formula. Maybe your brain thinks in narratives. You might grasp a concept by turning it into a story about warring kingdoms of positive and negative numbers. Or maybe your brain needs to connect math to the real world. You might not care about X and Y until you see how they can be used to design a video game or calculate the trajectory of a basketball. The goal is not to force your brain to become a math brain. The goal is to find your own language and use it to translate math into something you can understand. It's about finding your own lane. This might mean you won't be the fastest. It might mean you need different tools. It might mean your path to understanding looks completely different from the person sitting next to you. And that is more than okay, it's brilliant. Your unique way of seeing the world is a strength, not a weakness. So, let's make a new deal with ourselves. Let's throw away the math person label for good. It doesn't serve us, it limits us, it lies to us. Instead, let's start identifying as curious learners, as creative problem solvers. As people who are brave enough to face things that are hard, even when we feel like we're going to fail. For parents, let's become our children's biggest allies in this, not their judges. Let us be the ones who help them find their own lane and cheer them on as they navigate it, at their own pace, in their own way. Your journey is your own. Your intelligence is vast and multifaceted, and it cannot be captured by a single test score. Find what makes your brain light up, find your language, find your lane. And know that wherever it leads, it is a path of value and worth. You are not a math person, you are so much more. Thanks for watching.